Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I got another video today and I'm actually at the final destination before we start the video, but I thought I'd start it up here so you can see the backdrop behind me. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to be climbing a mountain today and I'm going to take you along for the ride. So absolutely beautiful, this final destination. It's where we're staying at Foxbar Falls, and this is called Mount Ferguson. So I'll get that intro out of the road while that's playing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll show you a few little photos and that from around the area and a little bit of a montage. So thanks very much, and we'll see you after the opening credits. See you guys. Bye. We're climbing up Mount Ferguson. I'm just using my phone, so hopefully it's working okay. And I'm using my DJI Osmo. So we're going to climb up here today. My camera is having a little bit of a heart attack here. There we go. There we go. So we're just going to use the, like I said, the DJI Osmo. So just walking up the mountain now. This is on the higher end of the scale for difficulty. It's one of the harder tracks here. So just make sure that you got all the appropriate walking shoes, bit of water, probably a walking stick. Annie's got a little stick there that she's using because she's got Winnie with her. But you can see like the terrain, it's fairly rocky. There is arrows telling you where to go. But when we see some stuff to show you, I'll give you a look around. But for the moment, I'm going to stop breathing heavy because I'm puffed. And I'll show you a little bit more in a minute, guys. Cheers. Okay, we're still on the track. I just thought I'd show you. You look for these little markers. We've walked quite a ways up now. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit dense in places, but the track's pretty easy to navigate. Like I said, just make sure you're wearing the appropriate shoes and you'll be right. We'll keep going. You can see Annie and Winnie making their way up in the front there. We've really come a long way up now. And have a look at some of the rocks. Sorry about the glare off the camera. It'll disappear in a second. I'll just move that back a little bit. Have a look at the size of these rocks here. Absolutely amazing. Just teetering on the edge of the cliff. Massive big trees on the track. But it's basically like this so far. You're just sort of going up and down over rocks, climbing up, and every corner you turn. Look at Winnie, she's the little rock climber. She's leading the way. She's really enjoying this. But there's some beautiful picturesque scenery. So we're going to keep going. Just spin around and show you where we're heading. Like I said, it's really well signposted in either direction. There's those little blue tags and there's arrows painted where they can on rocks, so you won't get lost. But really fantastic climb while you're at Foxbar Falls. Okay, we've made it sort of maybe to the halfway point. How do I know that? Because it says halfway. So you got all these excellent directions here painted on the rock. Top that way, 100 metre white gums, S.W, so they're the falls, and the campground is back the way we come. So like I said, you can't really see any of the campground or much down there because the bush is so dense, but it's not a bad climb. I wouldn't call it overly hard. Anyone can do it just with a minimum fitness level, but absolutely picturesque up here. We're going to make our way up to the top there. You can see Annie up there, so we're going to head up there and see what we can see, eh? So we'll show you a little bit more in a minute, but really beautiful little spot, like all these little water things running around like out of the mountains on the granite. And have a look at the little moss. This is growing everywhere on all these rocks. Absolutely beautiful. They had a lot of rain here over the last few months and it's really greened everything up. There's a lot of bush flowers that you can look at. Bird life if you're a keen photographer. Plenty of birds in that photograph around here. So I'll shut up now and I'm going to make my way up the top of the hill there. Cheers guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We should just call this the Adventures of Winnie. She is absolutely having a ball running around up here. She's been... What you doing, Winnie? What you doing? Gonna get ya. Gonna get ya. Can I get you? Quick! Don't you eat that dirt! Don't you eat that dirt! Don't you eat that dirt! Gonna get you! Gonna get you! Quick! Gonna get you! Gonna get you!
I got you then.
Oh, she got me. So Winnie is absolutely loving it up here.
Chuck the rupoo.
Eating the rupoo.
Spit it out.
Beautiful views.
Spit it.
Absolutely fantastic. Guys, well, we've nearly made it to the top. It's just up behind me up there. But I thought I'll take use of this little rock that I'm standing on, because I was saying down there a bit lower when we come off the track there and showed you the sign which said this way, that way and all the other ways painted on the rock. Couldn't see any of the campgrounds where we were. Well, we've got that changed now. Let's have a look, eh? I'll just flip this camera around if I can work out how to do it. Nope. I'm having trouble, technical difficulties here. Well, it doesn't turn around when you've got it recording. You have to turn it around first. I've just learnt something. Okay guys, I finally worked that camera out. So have a look at this. There we go there. I'll just see if I can pan this camera around that way. Oh. So have a look at that. That's our campground down there. So that there is Pig and Sow Mountain. Our camp spot is right at the tip of my finger there. Or Sow and Pig. That's Sow and Pig that we climbed up there. That's I think that one's Legacy Lake, and you can see it's a little bit dirtier than the rest. And there's some of the other lakes that are around us. So it is a working farm as well. I should have said that. They grow onions and carrots and all sorts of things here as well. But look how high up we are. We can see the tops. Like we were a long way up when we were climbed up the Sow and Pig over there the other day. But we're even further up here on Mount Ferguson, so it's a good climb. So make sure you do it if you're able to. The view is absolutely spectacular, and so is all the wildlife and plant life up here. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to climb up there. I just got to tilt this camera up. We've still got more to go, Annie's saying. She's up on top of the mountain there with Winnie. You can give us a wave, Annie. So Annie's waving up there. So let's go up there and we'll show you a little bit more. Cheers guys. Okay, we've climbed a little bit further. We thought that was the top down there, but it was nowhere near it. It was only halfway up. So we climbed up a fair bit further. Have a look at this gum tree in front of me. Annie's in the background there. Look at the size of that beautiful old gum tree. Tell you what, if that could tell a few stories. Absolutely magnificent. And it's growing in between all these granite rocks that are just teetering around it. Absolutely amazing. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. But it really is. So yeah, like really do yourself a favour. One day, this is one of those places that you should come to and visit. You can bring your dog in here too, which is, there's not a lot of places where you can get scenery like this and you can take a dog. National parks would be one of them. But Winnie's absolutely loving it. She's getting great jumping skills, jumping up on all these rocks. But we're absolutely loving it too, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. So we'll continue on and we'll show you a little bit more in a minute. Okay guys, we found another sign. It says campground, so that'll be the sign you're following down. But we think we're nearly at the top. We think that rock up there is the top. So we're gonna make our way up and hopefully that'll be it. Guys, we're nearly at the top. Just thought I'd show you. We noticed on the ground here, just as we were coming up, there's a bit of copper running all the way on the ground here. And we wondered what it was. There it is there in front of me. And if you look up, there's a little aerial, probably a transmitter for who knows what, radio, not Telstra, it's not big enough, but that's what the copper wire's for, probably for lightning strikes, earthing it to the ground. But we're going to make our way up the top now. You can see Annie and Winnie. Look at Winnie jumping up there. She's got the four-wheel drive in action. She just locks the hubs in and she goes anywhere. So, must be a Toyota, wouldn't be a Nissan. Okay guys, that's enough banter, let's get up there. What do you reckon, Annie?
Yeah, it's good, but it's high.
Yeah. Annie doesn't like heights and this is why. Have a look at this guys. Wow, we're on top of the world. I reckon this is the highest mountain here. Mount Ferguson. And we're on top of it. You can see the little aerial there. You can see the bigger one. Imagine carting all that gear up here. And 360 degree views. Absolutely amazing. It's way higher than the S.A.W that you can see directly in the middle of the lens there.
It makes it look so tiny.
It makes it look tiny, but absolutely amazing guys. Make sure you come here and do this. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll finish this little clip off right here. I'm not sure where it's going to be in the pecking order on my videos. Whether it'll be a separate one on its own. It may very well be. But who knows. We'll see how long they all are. But thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any questions, queries or comments, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. But like always, stay safe, make your own path, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys. Okay guys, I've set the camera up there. I'll come over here and I'll sit down over here. Hopefully you can hear me. It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, so Annie and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So is Winnie.
Oh, she's on the ball.
It's bloody beautiful up here. You could just sit up here all day. You wouldn't want to be up here when it's windy, but it's absolutely amazing. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you. I hope you've enjoyed. So, bye, Annie. Wave goodbye, Winnie.
Bye. Bye.